Peace, family, and welcome back to the Mindful Moment. I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for tuning in with me every Monday for your weekly reset. I am truly grateful. So come on in, because this is your soft place to land. Today, family, we're talking about grief. And I'm going to be honest with you in a way that I don't take lightly, because this one is mine. This one is personal. And I'm sharing it because I know somebody out here needs to hear that they are not alone in whatever they're carrying. You know, when I first moved to Costa Rica, I thought I was stepping into a new chapter, like a fresh start, a new country, a new year, a new me. And within the very first week, and I do mean the very first week, my whole life handed me more grief than I knew what to do with. My godfather, D'Angelo Henderson, he passed away unexpectedly. Gone. And I was thousands of miles from home. I couldn't be there. I couldn't hold anybody. I couldn't be held. Just me in a new country with that news sitting on my chest like somebody just punched me in it. That same week, the boutique shops that I had arrangements with to sell my jewelry here in Costa Rica, all of that fell through. The business plan I had built to sustain myself here, gone. Just like that. And my car back home, very first week, totaled. Everything I thought I had set up, everything I thought was stable, gone. All at once. In 7 days. And I remember sitting with all of that thinking, like, what did I do? Did I make a mistake in moving here? Is this a sign? Should I go back to the States? And the honest answer was I didn't know. I had no clue of what to do. I just knew I was in the darkest place I had been in a long time. And I had no choice but to sit down and feel every single bit of it. But here's what I also had to grieve that nobody really talks about. And that's having to grieve the old version of me. The woman that had the car, that had the plan, that had the business arrangements and the networks and the familiar life. The version of me that knew how everything worked. The hustler, the doer. And had people around me and didn't have to figure everything out from scratch. Because I had team there. But she was gone too. I had to let her go. Because sometimes when you make a necessary change that big and that brave, that life-altering change, You don't just leave a place. You leave a whole identity, a whole way of being. And nobody prepares you for that grief, because from the outside, it looks like, oh girl, you chose this. Like, you should be excited. You should be grateful. And you can be grateful and be grieving at the same time, because both are true. Both things are allowed. Grief is not just about death. And I need you to know that. I need you to hear this. Grief shows up every time something ends. A relationship, a version of yourself, a dream that didn't survive the transition, a business that didn't work out the way you planned, a person you love that you can't get back, a life you build that you had to walk away from. All of it counts. All of it deserves space. You know, what I had to learn in that dark first week here in Costa Rica, when I had lost multiple things at once and had nowhere to run and no distractions big enough to hide in, was that grief demands to be felt. You can't skip it. You can't manage it or minimize it or hustle your way through it. It just needs you to sit with it, to honor it, to say, this was real. This mattered. And I am allowed to be heartbroken about it. So I took the steps. Not all at once, not gracefully, but I took them. I cried when I needed to cry. I let myself be still, even when stillness was terrifying. I talked to God even when I was angry. I journaled through the dark. I let the grief move through me instead of building a wall around it. And slowly, not on anyone else's timeline, the light started to come back. Not because grief disappeared or anything, but because I stopped fighting it. I let it do what it came to do. And what grief comes to do when you let it is clear space. Make room. Grief will crack you open just enough for something new to get in. The business falling through led to opportunities I never would have found otherwise. The loss of the old version of me made room for a version that was more real, more grounded, more fully herself, more vulnerable than she has ever been. And my Godfather, I carry him with me every day. But grief didn't break me. It built me. But only because I let myself actually go through it. All right, y'all, let's do some breath work. Because I need to breathe right now. You know, my loves, grief lives in the body. It lives in the chest, in your throat, in that heavy place you carry without even realizing it. So we're going to breathe in a way that moves through it, gently like a wave, right? So place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Breathe in slowly, belly first, then chest, like a wave rising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause at the top. Whatever you're grieving right now, let it be seen. You don't have to hide it here. Breathe out. Chest first, then belly. Wave receding. Slowly, gently. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest at the bottom. Again, breathe in. Let the wave rise. Feel yourself completely. Pause. Your grief is valid. Every single layer of it. Breathe out. Let the wave carry something with it as it goes. One more time, breathe in. This one is for everything you've lost that you haven't been given space to grieve. Hold. It mattered. All of it mattered. Breathe out slowly, all the way, and rest. Hands on your heart. Feel your own heartbeat. You are still here. After all of it, you are still here, and that means something. So our closing phrase for today: I honor every layer of my grief. What I lost was real, and so is my healing. Now write it down. Say it for the losses people saw and the ones they didn't, and carried with you this week, my love. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.